Welcome back to my channel where we share powerful stories that inspire and motivate. A long time ago, a king received a special gift to baby eagles. They were from a rare and beautiful breed, and the king had never seen eagles like them before. He was so pleased, so thrilled, that he hired an experienced caretaker to look after them. As time passed, the eagles grew big and strong, looking more magnificent than ever. One day, the king excitedly told the caretaker, "I want to see these eagles fly. Let them soar in the sky." The caretaker signaled the eagles, and both birds began to flap their wings. One eagle flew high, reaching the skies, but the other one only flew a little before plopping right back onto the same branch it had been sitting on. The king noticed this and felt puzzled. He furrowed his brow and asked the caretaker, "Why does one eagle fly so high, while the other stays on the branch?" The caretaker sighed and replied, "Your Majesty, this has been the case from the beginning. No matter what we do, this eagle refuses to leave the branch." The king loved both eagles dearly and desperately wanted the second one to fly like the first. Determined, he made an announcement across the land. Whoever can make the second eagle fly high will be rewarded with great prizes. Many scholars and experts came from far and wide, each eager to try their best. But no one could get the second eagle to fly. Days turned into weeks, and still, the bird would only fly briefly before stubbornly returning to that same branch. The king grew frustrated and was about to give up when, one day, something incredible happened. He looked up and saw both eagles soaring high in the sky. Astonished, he called for the caretaker at once and asked, "How did this happen?" The caretaker smiled and said, "Your Majesty, one man was able to make the second eagle fly." The next day, the king met the man responsible. To the king's surprise, the man was just a simple farmer. After rewarding him generously, the king asked, "Tell me, how did you manage to do what the great scholars could not?" The farmer smiled humbly and said, "Your Majesty, I don't have the knowledge of scholars. I simply cut the branch where the eagle always sat. With no branch to return to, the eagle had no choice but to fly." Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs a little motivation, and of course, subscribe for more inspiring content.